welcome. We are here in Cardiff, Wales for Red Dragon Wrestling, and we're opening with a bonus match booked by one Demona Derby, the casino winner, using one of her 3 matches that she had to book this Hell in a Cell submission match. Unfortunately, this will be the end of Candy and Violet Vega's term within the UKWF and Red Dragons Wrestling. They will not be participating in the Wrestling Cup, and we wish them luck on all their future endeavours, wherever they may end up. May you find happiness, and may your next shit be a porcupine coming out backwards. Because right now I have had it up to here, so let's get this match underway. This is a bonus match. Ivy Pine, Candy and Violet Vega. Singles Hell in a Cell submission. Coming down to the ring first, she is Candy Vega. There you go, that's all I'm saying. Good luck, goodbye. So how is everyone? How are we doing? What's going on? I see some drinks flying. Damn, that'd be good right now. Yep, there she is. She's down to the ring. Congratulations. Coming out next is Ivy Pine by way of Toronto, Canada. A member of Alpha. Poison Ivy Pine. And now, you know what? I'm not even talking about her. Here she is, the purple thing. Underneath that bandana is a dummy, and the only reason there's a bandana around her mouth is to keep that dummy in place. Because damned can she spit that fucker out and cry like a bitch about it. Here she comes. Violet. I need to have my nappy changed. Vega. But here we go. Triple threat rules. Hell in a Cell submission match. Daffy, our referee, ring that bell, and here we go. Violet Vega straight out with the forearm to Ivy Pine. Candy Vega just standing back and watching it all go on. That sounds about right. There's the gut shot. Irish whipped Ivy Pine into the corner, hard into the turnbuckle. Bringing her through with a snap suplex. Helped up to her feet. Oh, there goes Candy. Release suplex there by Violet Vega, catching Candy there. Pushes Ivy back. Side suplex, over goes Ivy Pine. Ivy doing the smart thing, rolling away. Can't be pinned or submitted out there. Stiff kick to the hamstring on Candy Vega. Violet now looking for a tequila sunrise early on. There's Ivy Pine with a step up enziguri, rocking Candy Vega, Violet Vega. Matrixed her bitch. Stiff kick into the midsection before delivering the enziguri, and now cracking that head like a coconut. There's Ivy Pine fighting back with a gut shot. Now bringing in, looking for the Fujiwara armbar on Candy Vega, but Candy rolling through, gets the head caught between the boots, twisting over and over she goes. Stiff kick down the spine of Ivy Pine. Brought up onto the feet now, scooped up, back breaker. Drop kick into the chest, and down goes Candy as well, and out to the outside she goes. Big forearm rocking Violet Vega, back elbow shot, catches Candy, super kick, no, sidestepped, forearm into the face, kick, no, leg caught, big left hand into the face, super kick to the jaw at Candy, staggers her around. There's the kick and tossed into the cell wall goes Violet Vega. Super kick, into the ring goes Violet, diving in after his Ivy Pine and Candy Vega there. How you doing, Pete? Flying forearms there, taking down Ivy Pine, rolling her through. Oh, nope. Here we go. Brought round now, rolling through. Wrist lock broken, big discus forearm. Taken down Violet Vega, and there's Ivy Pine with a punch into the midsection of Candy. Irish whip into the corner. Pull back across the ring goes Candy. Big boots. Rocking the shotgun drop kick into the corner. Candy dragged away from the ropes now. Ivy climbing up high, up on the top turnbuckle, through the air with the elbow drop. Stomping away is Violet Vega now. Violet caught Ivy Pine there, now tying her up in the tequila sunrise. And now there's Candy to break the submission hold. Oh shit, can't see, something in my eyes. Flying forearm. There's another flying forearm. Still something in my eyes. Shit. Candy building up a head of steam out the corner. Forearm running bulldog. Center of the ring. Ivy Pine diving back into the ring here. Snapped over. And then the knee driven into the back. No swing and a miss by Ivy Pine there. Candy comes running in. Shot. Caught with the arm now. Ivy Pine. Wrist lock, elbow shot to the back of the arm, gut shot there by Candy. Big right hand to the jaw, jumping lariat takes down Candy Vega. Violet Vega whipped hard into the corner, face down into the turnbuckle, back elbow shot, breaking herself free. And here we go again in that tequila sunrise. Oh, tequila sounds good right now. Daffy the referee keeping a close eye on Ivy Pine, but there's Ivy breaking herself free of the hold. Ivy rolling through. Nope, Violet Vega with the drop toe hold. Drop kick on the chest. Down goes Ivy Pine. And now into the crossface. Locked in, but there's Ivy Pine rolling onto her back. Getting the knee into the back of the head and the right hand to the jaw. And down goes Violet Vega. Kick into the midsection by Ivy Pine on Candy. Looking to try and sweep the legs from underneath Candy Vega there. And here, a little double team action by Violet and Ivy Pine. Back elbow shot by Ivy. Discus lariat cuts down Violet Vega. There's a back heel kick. Irish whip into the ropes we go. Drop kick into the chest. Single leg drop kick again by Violet. Ivy Pine rolling through into the neck breaker. Up on the shoulders now. Go to sleep into the German suplex. Just softening up the neck of Ivy Pine. Here she goes looking for that crossface again. But there's Candy Vega to break it up. Violet Vega clearly not keeping an eye on her tag team partner there. Kick to the midsection. Candy building up a head of steam. Curb stomps her bitch. Couldn't happen to a better woman. Brought up onto her feet now. Snapped over. Stiff kick down the spine. Brought up onto her feet. Fireman's carry takedown. Over we go. Irish whip into the ropes over the top rope. Landing on the ring apron goes Violet Vega. Brought up to the feet now is Ivy Pine. Looking for that colour. The RKO, the TKO, whatever you want to fucking call it. But there's Ivy Pine with a crucifix takedown. Ivy came running in for Violet Vega. Low bridged her. Out to the floor goes Ivy Pine. Violet Vega, Candy Vega all on the outside of the cell. There's the super kick to the jaw. And another one. No block by Ivy. Big left hand. The lariat. Nope. Irish whip tossing Ivy Pine into the steel cage. Ivy now being helped up to her feet. Big forearm rocking the jaw of Ivy Pine. Ivy now tossing Violet Vega into the ring. All three women in the ring. Nope. Violet rolls out, leaving Candy Vega. There's the Fujiwara armbar locked in on Candy by Ivy Pine, but they're rolling through is Candy. Leg twister, taking her down, the head scissor. Step up into Groove. That bitch is drunk. There's a kick to the midsection, building up a head of steam. Curb stomps Ivy Pine. Big overhand left. Arm drag takedown there by Violet Vega. Ties her up. Here we go. Looking for that tequila sunrise yet again is Violet Vega. Candy now laid out. Is she going to tap? Nope. She manages to roll through. Boots off Violet Vega. TKO. Get down, bitch. Both ladies laying in wait. Who's going to get it off first? Discus lariat. No. Missing was Ivy Pine. Up on the shoulders now. Corkscrew neck breaker. Ivy Pine catches the Pele kick there from Candy Vega, and both ladies are out on their backs. Ivy Pine trying to put herself into the corner. Step up in Seguri by Candy. Pushed away. Fireman's carry takedown by Candy as Ivy Pine's in the corner, just getting a little bit of air. Arm drag takedown by Violet Vega. Up on the shoulders now. Go to sleep into the German suplex. Only good for softening up the neck. No good for a pin. We need submissions. Here the kick to the back of the calf. Looking for the arm bar now is Candy Vega. Ivy Pine starting to come to. Staggering out their corner look. Violet breaking herself free with the punches into the forehead of Candy. Collar and elbow tie up here. Violet pushed back, snapped over. Jumping lariat there by Candy Vega takes down Ivy Pine. And now Ivy brought to her feet. A snap suplex there. And Ivy rolling out the ring, just leaving the Vega auntie and niece in the ring. Candy climbs the ropes, climbing high. Violet Vega pulls herself up to her feet through the air. The drop kick missing by Candy Vega. Discus forearm, but Candy rolls straight back up to her feet. Overhand right, collar and elbow tie up. Here we go. Grabbed up by the scruff of the neck. Face first into the turnbuckle. Big boot there by Candy. Jumping lariat, swing, bada. Brought up onto the feet now. Jumping lariat there, rolling through is Ivy Pine. Ivy with a stomp down onto Violet Vega, bringing her up to her feet. Looking for that Fujiwara armbar on Violet Vega, but Violet managing to roll through. Helped up onto the feet, kick to the midsection, building up a head of steam. Curb stomp again to Violet Vega. Looking for the TKO was Candy. Standing, kicking up the dirt in Violet Vega's face. There, the moonsault. Ivy Pine with the head scissor takedown. There goes Candy Vega. Ivy Pine and Violet Vega in the ring. Discus lariat takes Vega down off her feet. Ivy now bringing her up onto her feet yet again. Shoots her up on the shoulder. No DDT counter there. And there's Ivy Pine rolling out. Big lariat. Another lariat. What the fuck is going on? Single leg drop kick. Ivy Pine fighting ghosts here. There's the German suplex. Up on the feet now. Scooped up. Slipped out the back door. Pushed away goes Violet. Big lariat cuts her down. Candy ducks under. Another lariat cuts down Candy. It ducks under again. Kick to the midsection. Here goes that double underhook. Nope. Ivy counters. Back drops her. Violet caught. Irish whip. Drop kick sidestepped. Twisting cutter there. Tornado style cutter taken down Ivy Pine. Now she needs to drag her away from the rope. Not really, because it's a triple threat. What the fuck are you worried about? Here is Candy looking for that armbar. Locked in on Violet Vega. But Violet again fighting her way free. Big gut shot. Irish whip into the ropes goes Violet Vega. Drop kick, leg caught. Stomp down into the stomach. Ivy Pine just standing back, watching at the moment. Candy sees her coming in though, rolls her up. Here comes that Tequila Sunrise yet again on Ivy Pine. Candy Vega nowhere to be seen, but Ivy managing to pull herself through. The boot into the chest pushes Violet back. Mid kick. And again chopping her down with another mid kick. Jumping lariat, stomp down into the knee. What are we going for here? Why are we going to the top? You need to snap her, bitch. Here we go, up into the air. Dive and body splash. There you see Candy now showing signs of life on the outside. Ivy Pine now laying in wait. No, Candy getting involved, getting in the way. Kick to the midsection. Candy now... What the fuck? Candy just curb stomped the referee. Is that Candy's parting gift before she leaves the company? Trying to kill our referee here. Snapmared over. Knee driving into the spine. Nope, swing and a miss. Violet Vega. Flatliner takes down Ivy Pine. Ivy now related out on her back. Candy and Violet Vega inside the ring. There's that go to sleep followed up with a German. Tornado color taken down Candy Vega, but Candy up onto her feet, gets caught straight away. Snap suplex by Violet Vega. Brought up onto the feet again. Irish whip into the over the top rope she goes. Low bridge there. Candy Vega drops to the floor. All three women going outside the ring. Ivy Pine caught by Candy Vega. The armbar locked in. But again, Ivy Pine managing to break free. Ivy scooped up. Backbreaker there by Candy Vega. Drop kick catches Violet Vega. Violet rolling out the ring. Building up a head of steam. Knee drop across the head. Ducks under there. The lariat returned by Candy Vega. By Ivy Pine on Candy Vega. Ivy now laying in wait as Candy's trying to get up to her feet. Violet Vega nowhere to be seen. Discus lariat swing and a miss. What was she aiming for? Big right hand over the back. The tornado lariat. Discus lariat, whatever you want to fucking call it. Down goes Candy Vega. Over the back. Club and blow, scooped up on the shoulders. Here goes, go to sleep. German suplex. Now the head trapped between the thighs. Club and blow over the top of the dome of Ivy Pine. Ivy rolling to the outside, dives back into the ring. Overhand right, caught by Violet Vega. Drop kick on the chest. rolling to the outside yet again. Brought to the feet. I don't know where you got that idea from, Ripper. Brought up. Inverted side slam there. Takes down Candy Vega. Violet Vega looking to put things away here. Irish whip over the top rope. Lands on the apron here. Big right hand. Oh, bouncing off the cage as she hits the floor. Super kick. No, the leg caught. Big right hand to the jaw. Ivy Pine tosses her down at the feet of Candy Vega. Violet now being brought up to her feet. Tossed into the ring. Candy missing with that super kick. Ivy caught. The arm bar locked in on Ivy Pine. Wrenching on the arm, and again Ivy managing to break free. Clubbing blows. Ivy Pine now eyeing up Candy Vega yet again. Grabbing her by the scruff of the neck, leading her over towards the ropes. Changes her mind, focuses on Violet Vega, but Violet catches her quickly. Now puts her in. Tequila Sunrise, center of the ring. Nowhere to go. No one to save her, but there you go. The boot into the chest, and Ivy Pine's free yet again. Discus Lariat cuts down Violet Vega. Rolls her away from the rope. Jumping leg drop across the throat there. Bringing Violet up onto her feet yet again. Sidestep kick to the back of the calf. Jumping knee shot. Snapmare over. Candy caught now. Irish whip across the ring she goes. Drop kick on the money. Down goes Candy Vega. Stiff kick down the spine. Ivy Pine just needs to get a submission now. Take advantage of the fact that there's only you and her in the ring. Climbing up high through the air. Elbow drop. Violet brought up onto her feet now. Drop kick pushed aside. Boot there. Catches Ivy Pine. Kick into the midsection. Grab by the wrist. Gut shots working over Ivy. Knife edge chops exchanged. Big gut shot there again by Violet Vega. Violet rolling her up now. We know what she's looking for here. That Tequila Sunrise yet again. But Candy Vega right there. Slide and elbow drop. Breaking up the submission hold. Look at how much that right hand took Violet Vega for a stagger. Irish whip into the ropes we go. Trying to grab Candy Vega by the waist. Down, down, down. Super kick spinning. Candy Vega. Ivy Pine now with a kick from behind. Spins Violet around. Irish whip into the ropes we go. Drop kick pushed aside. Violet now has Ivy Pine. Drop kick into the chest. And now Ivy trying to pull herself up in the corner. Candy helping her up. Snapmares her over. Stiff kick down the spine. Elbow drop. I wonder where she got that from. Grinder gang. Brought up into the middle of the ring. Candy Vega now back in. Gets caught, whipped into the corner. Back elbow shot, fights her way free. RKO. Down goes Violet Vega. Jumping lariat takes down Candy Vega. Violet Vega now brought up onto her feet. Irish whip into the corner we go. Big boot. Violet now from behind, jumping neck breaker. Brought up on the shoulders. Go to sleep. German suplex. Now locking in the crossface yet again. And yet again Ivy Pine pulling on the hair. Knee to the back of the head. Right hand to the face. Double underhook, nope. Wrenching the arm. Down goes Candy. Violet. Side. Oh, step up Inseguri. Swing and a miss. Ivy Pine now going for the Fujiwara armbar. Locked in on Violet Vega. And again Violet Vega manages to roll through. Corkscrew taking her down. Damn, this match lasted much longer than Brandon Ace in his tag match over at Free Lions Wrestling. Well, that wasn't hard now, was it? Here we go. Working over the head of Ivy Pine. Tossed out the corner, face first down into the canvas. Irish whip into the corner now, kick into the midsection, elbow shot to the top of the knee, float over, DDT plants Candy Vega, Violet Vega, sorry. Violet with a step up in Seguri. A match well booked by Damona, picking this match out of one of her 3 winnings. So she has 2 remaining. There's the back elbow shot, looking for that RKO again, but she got caught here. Wrenching up into Tequila Sunrise. And there you have it. Candy Vega cuts. Oh, Ivy Pine after the bell. Took down Candy Vega with that discus lariat. A parting shot. Here you see the German suplex to Candy. The kick to the midsection. There was a curb stomp. Here was the curb stomp to Daffyd, our referee. Go to sleep. German suplex. And your winner, the great dummy spitter, Violet Vega. And just to be clear, the Vegas have left the building. Their P45s are waiting for them in corridor position. Peace out, bitches. Good luck on your future endeavors. May your next ship be a porcupine coming out backwards. I'm done. Bye-bye. Now on with the rest of the scheduled card. The next match is a Usually Got Championship match between Sabertooth Scott and Twarfink Van Sisley. There we go. Title match on the line. Sabertooth Scott the selection. But let's take a look at the little write-up we had here. The Usually Got Championship match. Sabertooth Scott versus Twarfink Van Sisley. Twarfink Van Sisley still holding on to his championship. So far, every opponent he's had passing his crosshairs has been put down by this great hunter. His prey in the hunts before becoming a wrestler with tigers, well now his eyes are on a man calling himself a Sabertooth. With a record of 2-1 in singles competition, can Scott be the one that gets away? Not only gets away, but takes the gold with him. Let's get down to the ring and find out. The following match is scheduled for 1 fall. Thank you, Cardiff. And is for the Usually Got Championship of Red Dragon Wrestling. Introducing first, your challenger. Weighing in at 6 feet 2 inches. Weighing in, nope, standing in at 6 feet 2 inches, weighing in at 245 pounds. Hailing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, he is Saber-Tooth Scott. The Saber-Tooth. And now, to bring on your champion. He stands in at 6 feet 4 inches, weighing in at 250 pounds. Hailing from Cape Town, South Africa, he is the King of Red Dragon Wrestling, self-appointed. But not only, he is the Great Tiger Hunter of South Africa. And before you question it, he believes he killed every single tiger. That's why you've never seen one in South Africa. Twafink Van Sicely. Certainly milking this entrance for all it's worth. Tonight is a match heavily involving singles action. The only tag team match tonight is Shamrock and Shenanigans defending their tag belts against the Comeback Kids. We do have a trios division match, which is the newly formed Kings of Combat versus The Forge. But every other match tonight is a singles match here at Red Dragon Wrestling. But there you have it, the UKWF Championship belt. Introducing, there he is, our challenger, Saber-Tooth Scott. Is he just going to be another prey but gets shot down by this great tiger hunter? Or is he going to be the one that gets away? But there he is, our champion, Twafink Van Sicely. Dual champion. Not only is the UKWF champion, he is your heavyweight champion of Red Dragon Wrestling. But here we go, Daff, the referee rings that bell, and straight out the gate. No, looking for the backbreaker, but there's the knee into the between the eyes of Twafink. Scott comes in, running bulldog. Basement DDT, driving that skull of Twafink into the canvas. Scott rolling that shoulder. Could that be a weakness already in Scott? Irish whip into the corner now. Scoops him up, sits him up on that top turnbuckle. Grabbing him from behind. Well, no, not grabbing him. Bringing him all the way up now. Looking for the super backdrop suplex. There you see Twafink holding onto that lower back. Scott now brings Twafink up. Oh no, the mid kick caught there by Twafink. The running lariat takes him off his feet. And Twafink now going to work on the lower back of Scott. But Scott rolling away, comes in, grabs a hold of Twafink, whips him into the corner again. Do-si-do, around we go. Overhand right. Another big right hand. A kick to the midsection. Scott dropping down into the corner for the alley-oop-ah. Power bomb up the corner. Helped up onto one knee. Brought up onto his feet is Scott now. Big knee lift. Twafink brings him up. Slamming him down hard on his back yet again. Scott up on his feet. They're going to be scooped up, but no, there's the gut punch by Scott. Kick to the midsection. Double underhook into the power bomb. Rolling through. Dropping Scott down on his face there. Grabbing hold of the legs. Taking the body over. There's the gut shot. And now grabbing Scott by the neck. Leading that big bull dome into the corner. Do-si-do. Into the corner goes Twafink. Big right hand. Out the corner comes Twafink staggering. Running face buster. Helped up onto his feet again. Twafink takes a kick. No. Catches the leg. Big spine buster. Grabs the leg and they're kicking the hamstring. Trying to knock the leg up. Down for the pin early on. There's the one and only a one count. Twafink not taking the victory that easily. Big boot sidestep there. Twafink jumping lariat to the back of the head. Stomp down into the midsection. Now trying to crank that neck. No, the elbow shot by Scott to the midsection of Twafink. Back elbow shot cuts down Twafink Van Sicely. Now grabbing him up, bringing him up onto his feet. Spiking him with a Uranagi slam. Helped up onto the feet again. Looking for the guillotine choke on Twafink Van Sicely. Got it locked in deep. But Twafink managing to get to his feet. Throwing Scott off. Big lariat there, cutting him down. And now a stomp down into the back as Scott was trying to crawl for the ropes. Dragged away now. Twafink, what's he looking for here? Dropping a knee into the back of the head and calling for the crowd to cheer for this great Tiger Hunter. Helped up onto the feet again is Scott. Nope, catches Twafink with a fireman's carry takedown. Brought up onto the feet. Once more is Twafink and there's the Northern Lights suplex. Up on the feet now. Kick to the midsection. Pump. Handle. Driver over the knee. The neck breaker there. That could be Twafink done for. 1, 2. And there's the kick out on 2. Scott getting that little bit closer. Twafink not getting up to his feet. Can Scott keep it up? Irish whip over the top rope. Landing on his feet. On the ring apron. Scott now climbs out through the ropes. Grabs a hold of Twafink and spikes his head on the ring apron. The crowd loving it. But there's Twafink fighting back now. Belly release suplex, over he goes. Count of 3. Twafink again now going after the knee of Scott. Dropping those elbows. Going round and round the floor there. Helped up onto his feet now is Scott staggering around. Overhand right blocked. Big right hand there by Scott. Shoots in for Twafink. Twafink stops. Clubbing blowing in into the steel steps with the mid. That gut bouncing off the steel. Down the side of the ring now. Twafink taking his time. Count of 10. Remember, this belt will not change hands on disqualification or count out. Pinfall or submission must happen inside the ring. So if Scott wants to win this match, he needs to get it back inside the ring. And just like that, that's what he does. Face down, ass up is Twafink Van Sicely. Brought to his feet. Flying forearm. Another flying forearm. Scooped up. Slammed down. Down goes Twafink. Helped up to his feet one more time. Kick to the midsection. Pump, handle, neck breaker. Scott drags the body of Twafink away. Leg hooked. 1, 2, and again the kick out. I honestly thought Scott was going to take it that time. But Twafink up to his feet quicker this time. Back elbow shot. And there he is. Guillotine choke, centre of the ring. Nowhere for Twafink to go. He's going to have to power through. Or there it is, the tap out. The Saber-Tooth has put down the great Tiger Hunter, and he's walking away with the gold. Wow. Saber-Tooth Scott started strong, locked in that guillotine choke for a second time, and this time he wasn't found wanting. And that's a big win for Saber-Tooth Scott now, up onto 27.5 points. That his third win in the company. He's now 3-1. And that is his first title challenge, and it's already successful. Let's see, Twafink Van Sicey was 5-0. He's now 5-1 in defences. He's going to drop some points here. Let's just sort this out. 86 points for Twafink. He now has a record of 7-3 in total. But congratulations to Saber-Tooth Scott on the victory. But now my question is, who will Saber-Tooth pick for his first defense of that title belt? But here we go. Iron Skull match now. Heathen versus Bastage. Who you got for this one? Congratulations to Saber-Tooth Scott. That's a big win. Taking out the champ. But now we're going to go straight over to the bar and watch as the Heathen taking on the Bastage. Heathen now flatliner straight away to Bastage as he comes running in. Stomp down into the midsection. And now all of them... Oh my god, I've got the wrong fucking... It's not the Bastage. Wait a second. It ain't the Bastage. Bastage got his ass kicked last show. The Heathen versus Wolf Turgoviste. There we go, that's better. Oh my fucking god. Well, it's the Heathen now. My apologies, Pete. It's been one of those nights. What? Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 who's that? I see a legend in the building. It's a Judgment. How the hell are you, Judge? Nice to see you, Nice. As always, thanks for stopping by. But welcome to Judge. Watch out, he might just drop the gavel on someone. But here we go, the Heathen versus Wolf Turgaviste. The leg lariat there by Wolf. Picking up the Heathen now up on the shoulders. The gory bomb driving him face down into the dance floor. And now the elbow drop to the chest. Helped up to the feet. They'll wind up the throw, and down across the dance floor goes the Heathen. Being helped up to his feet now. Big forearm rocking the jaw of the Heathen. Oh, the Heathen comes back with an enziguri there. Dropping Wolf into the steel chairs. Grabbing a hold of a leg. Forces him down. Now going after the knee of Wolf Turgaviste. Being helped up onto his feet. Flatliner taking down Wolf Turgaviste. The wind up, the throw, and a cross into the arcade. Wolf now laying there holding his lower back. The Heathen lining up a steel chair already. In the posh English. We don't do posh round here. My apologies. There is the Hurricane Rana takedown. The overhead kick there by the Heathen. Judgment. How are we doing, Judgment? Nice to see you. Welcome, Judgy. AKA Judgment gonna drop the gavel on someone's ass. Enjoy it. Brainbuster there, dropping Wolf Turgaviste, and he's busted him open. The Heathen now with the enziguri. Side swipe there by Wolf. Wolf grabs the steel chair, but there's the big forearm through the chair into the head of Wolf Turgaviste. There's the club and blow over the back. Heathen now pushing Wolf down to the floor. Helps him up. Shoots for leg. Again forcing him down. Looking to drop that knee. Trying to tear the ACL. Kick to the midsection. Up on the shoulders. Ishigurushi. The neck breaker over the knee, in other words. Chop block to the back of the knee of the Heathen. And now Wolf dropping the elbow right in the center of the chest. Again, that running enziguri catching Wolf Turgaviste. Stomping down in the chest. Wolf now, big right hand by the Heathen. Oh, the Heathen knocks the Wolf out with the straight jacket German suplex. So Wolf Turgaviste losing the Iron Skull Championship to the Heathen. So the Heathen now jumping up onto 55 points and an Iron Skull record of 8-7. Wolf Turgaviste dropping down to 10 points and a record of, once that moves out of my way, there we go, 3-4 for Wolf Turgaviste and Iron Skulls. But let's get on with the show. The Heathen hasn't got time. He's got to get down to the ring because he's now in a match with the War Beast, Adam effing Guerin. He won't come down with the Iron Skull Championship. But it's Adam Guerin versus the Heathen next. But here we go, the War Beast, Adam effing Guerin, goes head to head with a man from the dungeon of Pete Wall. That's right, the Heathen. He's a student of Pete Wall and he's been plying his trade in the Iron Skull Championship with quite some success. But Adam Guerin, although he has a singles record of 0-4, and in competition hasn't been going too good either. He has been finding success in that Iron Skull also. So clearly these two men have that knockout power about them. So who walks away the winner of this match? Is it the Beast? Or is it the man from the dungeon, Heathen? Wow, judgment. Savage. But let's get down to the ring. Let's get this match started. Here we go. Coming down to the ring first, standing in at 6 feet tall, weighing in at 277 pounds, from Detroit, Michigan, USA. He is the War Beast, Adam effin' Guerin. And for any of you that know Josh effin' Taylor, I can't confirm this, but I don't believe the FN stands for the same thing. I do not believe that Adam has had the fake nut transplant that Josh effin' Taylor has. But who knows? We'll find out, I guess, if he gets uppercut up in them guts. And here comes his opponent, the new Iron Skull champion, who stands in at 6 feet 3 inches, weighs in at 266 pounds. From the pits of hell, aka Pete Wall's dungeon, he is the Heathen. Did he get his goodie bag? His toothbrush, his soap, his towel. But did he leave it on your chest as well, so you could rub it in and just let it dry there, Judge? Because I know how much you like to just let it dry. But here we go. The Heathen versus Adam effin' Guerin. Two men with knockout power. Dafford, the referee, rings the bell, and here we go. Collar and elbow type into the side headlock. The Heathen got to be feeling the effects of just knocking out Wolf Turkaviste. That's the thing you have to do. There's the big lariat cutting him down to size straight out the gate. When you're going for that Iron Skull Championship, you got to be able to fight as and when ready. Had the Heathen been knocked out in that match, we would have postponed. But here we go. Adam Guerin now working over the lower back, and now the boot into the side of the head. Oh, so if it's not the chest, Judge, is it the face? Is that what you're telling me? If it doesn't go on the chest, it goes on the face, so you can let it dry in like a face mask. Here we go. Knife edge chop across the chest of the Heathen, bringing him up. Gut wrench power bomb down. Throwing his head right into the crotch of the Heathen there. Big knee lift, dropping the Heathen down onto his knees, and there's the boots to the chest to follow up. Irish whip, reversed, and now the stomp into the midsection. Adam using the ropes to look for the back breaker there over the knees. Rolled up though, dropped down on his face is Adam Guerin. Brought up now onto his feet, scooped up, dropped down on his neck. Flatliner counter there by the Heathen, driving Adam Guerin down into the canvas. Club and blow by the Heathen. Now whipped into the ropes he goes. Looking to scoop him up, no. A little collision there between the Beast and the Heathen. Back, oh, suplex there. Brought up, no. Big European uppercut. Big spear there by Adam Guerin. And wait a minute. I see a Mavo hair. The helicopter spin using the head and the neck That's going to separate those vertebrae there. Going to leave you feeling a little bit fucked up afterwards. There's the kick into the midsection. There he even comes running in with the bulldog, driving Adam Guerin into the canvas now. Before dropping the knee into the back of the skull. Clawing at the face. Gut shot, big knee lift into the midsection. Comes in the big spear, cuts down that heaving again. Stiff kick down the spine. Stomp down into the lower back, rolling him over. Adam now, again, rolls him over into the centre of the ring. Stomp down into the midsection, grabs a hold of that wrist. Now working the lower back. And now the face of the heaving. Wrenching round on the wrist, double knees into the small of the back, rolling through. Well, it's a shame I'm from Vancouver, isn't it? And this is all just an act. But there's the big boots. Now hammer locking him up. Wrenching on that wrist. Adam Guerin working over that wrist lock before dropping the double knees into the spine of the heathen. Now the stomp down into the midsection. And another stomp down into the lower back. Bringing the heathen up onto his feet. Big knee lift. And the boots into the chest. A little nip up. Into the side headlock. The heathen no escapes. Irish whip into the corner there. Knife edge chop blocked by Adam Guerin. Big overhand right blocked by the heathen. Big forearm overhand right. The heathen tossed into the corner by Guerin. Back elbow fights his way free. Snapmares Adam over. And now gets those thighs wrapped around the waist of Adam Guerin. Crushing the air out of those lungs. Trying to wear Adam Guerin down. Stomp. And another stomp to the knee. The heathen working his way round the beast body. And the stomp across the face. Now the leg hooked on Adam Guerin. Dafford down for the pin. There's the one. The two. And a kick out by Adam on two. Overhand right. No, blocked. Bitch slapped across the face as the heathen tosses him away from the ropes. A stomp down into the midsection. Using those ropes again for the backbreaker. Adam now standing over the heathen, looking down at the man. Apparently Mississippi gives away easy degrees, is what I've heard. The shotgun knee shot to the chest. Adam Guerin now trying to get back up to his feet. I believe they're in bullshit and cock juggling. There's the ankle lock, locked in on Adam Guerin. You see him trying to crawl for the ropes. Not giving up, Adam Guerin. The heathen releases the hold, drops him with that big forearm. Now hooks the leg. There's the 1, 2, and the kick out on 2. Brought up onto the feet now is Adam Guerin. Knife edge chop, return fire. Adam now grabbing him in the side headlock, rear waist lock, wrestling takedown there, driving the heathen face first into the canvas. Stomp down into the midsection, and again now grabbing a hold of the wrist. Adam really going to work on that lower back. Now the boot in the head. Hammer locking the arm up. Double knees into the lower spine, rolling through. Oh, Adam Guerin's all fired up. Somebody get a bucket of cold water ready. He's coming back into that locker room loaded, looking for a choke. No, the flatliner counter. The heathen with the flatliner counter down for the 1, 2, and the shoulder up just in time. The heathen telling Dafford to sort the count out, saying it was a slow count there. Grabbing a hold of the leg now, the single leg DDT. working over Adam Guerin. And now the knee drop into the back of the skull. Sidestep by Adam. Big overhand right. There it is. The teardrop suplex. And it's called a teardrop because when he grabs you by the junk, it brings a milky tear to your eye. And I'm not on about the ones in your head. There's two. Still holding on is Adam Guerin for the trio of teardrop suplexes. I guess if you squeeze hard enough though, it might bring a tear to your eye. There we go, Adam Guerin now rolling the heaving up. Leg hook, 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. The heaving takes a back elbow shot to the face. Guerin now wrenching the arm up, dropping him down with a key lock. The gut shots, working him over. Enziguri swing and a miss. Adam whipping the heaving into the ropes, belly to belly. Nope, there's the headbutt, busting him open. Adam Guerin comes running in with the lariat, missing. Slips out the back door, kick to the calf. Forces the heaving into the corner. Turning him around now, shoots for the leg. The heaving though pushes him off with the other boot. Adam catches the legs there, drops him with a stomp down into the midsection. And now the... Oh, Adam Guerin working the nutsack. Double knees. Adam though rolled up, the heaving with the roll up. There's the 1, the 2, and the kick out by Guerin on 2. Almost caught out with a roll up pin. There's the gut shot. Adam caught though. The heaving grab by the scruff of the neck and then tosses him into the corner. Do-si-do, around we go in the corner there. The heaving now grabbing a hold of that kick leg. Trying to roll Adam up again, but this time Adam drops the knee into the skull. Adam taking his time. Should be focusing on getting a win here, as he's 0-4 in singles competition. Pull back knife edge chop missing. The big lariat there by the heaving cuts him down to size. Step up Enziguri swing and a miss. The heaving no. Gut wrench suplex, over we go. Leg hook down for the 1, 2, and a kick out by Guerin again on 2. The heaving now starting to get frustrated. Adam up on his feet trying to grab a hold from behind. Running knee shot, swing and a miss. Big right hand catches Adam just quick enough. Up on the shoulders. Now Adam floats over. DDT. Planting the heaving there. Up on the feet now, the heaving. Scooped up. Emerald Flosion there, taking him down into the pin. 1, 2. And Adam gets a victory. He almost looks shocked and surprised himself there as he raises his arm. Adam Guerin now 1-4 in singles competition. Finally getting a victory to his name. And on 33.5 points is Adam Guerin now. The heaving dropping down to 54. But there you see the winner of this match by way of pinfall, Adam effin' Guerin. What's our next match? No, it's not a circus match, damn it. Singles, I need to delete that circus. Let's see. Our next match is Austin Black versus Shadow Press. Okay, I don't know if he's here. He's probably not, because I know he works odd shifts just like I do. But I would like everyone in the chat, which is not something I do very often, but I was asked to do this by someone, and I feel like it's something we should do. I did mean to do this earlier, but seeing him now up on the screen has made me remember what I meant to do earlier on today. So can everyone in the chat please take, we're going to call it a minute of silence for our friend Shadow Press, who is going through something right now and has lost someone very close to him. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I was told. So can we please have a moment of silence for Shadow Press, please? Thank you everyone that took part in that moment of silence. Sorry, I did do an introduction now. I believe I must have unmuted or muted my mic for a second. Shadow, you'll get through this, friend, and you'll get to the other side. It may not seem easy, but you'll certainly get there. Thanks for everyone that took part in that. But there you had Austin Black, 6'1", 234 pounds from Auckland, New Zealand. But now we bring on Shadow Press, who stands in at 5 feet 11 inches, weighing in at 240 pounds, hailing from Detroit, Michigan, USA. Sitting top of the light heavyweight division at the moment. The only thing missing is the belt around his waist. With a record of 5-4, he heads into this match against a man who is 3-1. Shadow Press, straight out of a loss last week to a man leaving the company, finds himself going head to head with the Stone Cold Psycho. Question is, can he score a victory, or is the Psycho gonna stab a knife in the back and add another loss into the column for Shadow Press? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get down to the ring, get this match underway. Dab of the referee, as always, ring that bell. Here we go. Collar and elbow tie up, centre of the ring. Side headlock rolling over the hips. Still got their headlock applied, but there's Shadow Press bringing it back up to a vertical base. But Austin shoots him into the rope, sends him across the ring. Looking for that double stomp, missing though. Shadow putting on the brakes just in time. Collar and elbow tie up now into the key lock. Leg swept from underneath him, and down we go. Scooped up and brought all the way through the hip breaker into the power slam. Shadow with a Manhattan drop there. Brings him up, another Manhattan drop. Irish whip into the ropes we go. Grabbing him up from behind. German suplex taking him over. Brought up onto his feet yet again. Scooped up onto the shoulders. Military press dumping him down. And standing moonsault there from Austin Black. Stiff kick down the spine. Brought to his feet again now. Roundhouse swing and a miss. Shadow ducking underneath. Scoops him up on the shoulder now. Rolling him through over towards the ropes. Hot shots him over the top rope there. But Austin rolling back up onto his feet. Jumping back elbow shot. There's the elbow. Big knee lift there from Austin Black. Now the stomp down and another stomp across the chest. The knee dropped into the lower spine. Helping him up onto his feet. Scooped up. Hip breaker. Into the power slam. Taking Austin. Oh no, Shadow just popped straight back up after that power slam into the suplex. Holding on to Austin Black now. There's a second. And a shout out to the late great Eddie Guerrero, because the three amigos are in town. There it is. The leg hook now down for the pin. One and only a 1 count. Shadow was laying in wait there. Kick to the midsection. The big spear cutting down Austin Black. Stiff kick into the chest. Stomp down into the knee, and Shadow working over the legs of Austin Black. You can see that right leg heavily strapped up. Bringing Austin up onto his feet. Big forearm, no sidestep. Kick into the midsection. Big kitchen sink knee taking him over. Double stomp into the chest. And now the stiff kick, again followed up by Austin Black. Brought up onto his feet now, scooped up. Hip breaker into the power slam, taking Shadow over. This time not so quick to pop up. Kick to the mid, no, the leg caught, step over. The leg lariat taken down Austin Black there. Uranagi. Slide slam there, taking down Austin, that lower back, playing him up now. Shadow with the gut shot. Steps under. The Pele kick there right between the eyes with a toe and a boot. And busting open Austin Black now. The super kick, low wind up the mist. Austin with a big high kick there. Big forearm. Combination strikes now. Back fist. Running lariat takes down Austin Black. Shadow press, sorry. Leg hook by Austin. There's the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. Shadow quick to sit up. Austin Black now trying to gather himself. Turns around, sees Shadow right in his face. Up on the shoulders now. Shadow though slips out. Inverted DDT driving Austin Black on the top of his skull. Now hooking the leg quickly. Down for the 1, and only a 1 count still. Big forearm. Another big forearm. Sling blade taken down. Austin Black and a stomp across the face. And here we go. Looking for the hangover. Dragging him away from the ropes. The leg hook down for the pin. Referee out of position. There's the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. We've seen the hangover. What are we going to see next from Shadow Press? Arm drag takedown there by Austin Black. Austin now trying to grab a hold of Shadow. He sidestepped him. Here's the military press. No, Shadow drops down, delivers the DDT counter there. Catching Austin Black. Dragging him away again from the ropes. Stomp down onto the wrist. Shadow now lifting him up. Bringing him through gut wrench suplex. Rolling them hips. Over he goes with a second gut wrench suplex. Still holding on. A third and final gut wrench suplex. The crowd counting along. Bringing him through the dropkick side swipe there by Austin Black. Pushed him away. Big forearm. Here we go. Those combinations. Yet again working for Austin Black. Working the body. A shadow press. And here he goes laying in wait. Kick to the midsection. Ooh. Pushed away. The spear countered there with the DDT by Austin Black. Shadow quick to roll out the ring. Climbing up and in through the ropes, just dodging out of the way of the punch. Back elbow shot. Shadow now with a Uranagi side slam. Taking down Austin Black. Grabbing him up now from behind. There's the German suplex. Still holding on his Shadow Press. A trio of suplexes there by Shadow as he lays in wait for Austin Black, looking for the Dream Chaser. Leg hooked down for the 1, 2, and Shadow still only managing to get a 2 from the Dream Chaser. Jump up, Hurricane Rana takedown, bringing the Stone Cold Psycho back up to his feet, ducking under, and there's that Pele kick right between the eyes. Rolling out to the floor goes Austin Black. That kick to the head blocked. Mid kick there blocked by Shadow. Scoop grabbing the leg. Scoop slam driving Austin Black down into the hard ring leg. Oh, Shadow flipping off someone in the crowd. What the hell? Austin Black taking in the crowd's applause as Shadow's laid out looking at the lights. Bringing him up onto his feet now, tossing him down the side of the ring again. Counter 6. Sidestep there by Shadow, kick to the back of the calf. Brought around, tossed in towards the steel steps, falling over his own feet as Austin Black. Counter 9. Shadow dives out underneath the bottom rope there. All fired up and pissed. And vinegar flowing through Shadow Press now. Kick underneath the hamstring. Pumps that knee. Swing and a miss. Running lariat missed by Shadow. Spun around. Tossed into the ring goes Shadow Press. Austin Black now through the ropes as Shadow's trying to get to his feet. Backdrop suplex. Still holding on. Another backdrop suplex. Still got a hold. There's the German suplex. Stomp across the face. And now look as the Psycho brings him up onto his feet. Black Mass. And for some reason, Austin Black decided this is the moment to take some meditation. Looking for that roundhouse again. Shadow looking for the crossface. Locked in, wrenching back. Rolled away, kick to the midsection. Black now running lariat. Another running lariat. Shadow up on his feet. The leg caught, swept from underneath him now. Shadow brought to his feet. Low kick. Working the knee shot to the jaw. Step up Insaguri, sidestep there by Shadow Press. Oh, whipped into the corner now, face down into the turnbuckle. There's the back elbow shot. Jumping knee shot, swing and a miss there. And again, Shadow grabbing Austin by the scruff of the neck, leading him across the ring, face first into the turnbuckle. The leg caught as he went for the mid kick there. Back elbow shot, middle roundhouse, swing and a miss. Mid kick again, taking Shadow off his feet. And now the Stone Cold Psycho laying in wait for Shadow Press as he looks to get up the kick. The Psycho Stunner. And again bringing him up onto his feet. That roundhouse missing again. Shadow shoots for legs and now reins in those hammer fists. Austin Black rolling to the floor, trying to get a little bit of distance. Now Shadow decides it's time for some meditation. Takes a stiff kick down the spine. Was he mocking Austin Black there? The gut shot. Big forearm rocking the jaw of Black. Tossed down the side of the ring. Bouncing off the ring post. There goes Austin. Helped up to his feet now. Shadow tossed into the ring though by Austin Black. Quick to dive in after him. Shadow trying to get up. But the Psycho's already on his case. The roundhouse missing. And there's the wake up call. Down for the 1, the 2, and the 3. The wake up call securing the victory for Shadow Press. There you see the combination strikes by Austin Black. Here you see the hangover. Big lariat there. And there's Shadow Press now, 6 and 4. Austin Black now 3 and 2. Now sitting on 11 points is Austin Black. Doesn't move anywhere in the charts. Shadow Press still remains well and truly top of the table. Congratulations, and your winner by way of pinfall is Shadow Press. Here we go, women's KO match. Damona Darby going after Jennifer Quinn for the knockout title. Who you got for this one? Next matchup after this will be Vera Elizabeth versus Dakota Moore, followed by Jake Bagwell and Fred Starr. Then Paul Utaker versus Vernon Quinn. The Kings of Combat versus the Forge in Trios Division action. And Shamrock and Shenanigans versus the Comeback Kids. I know it's getting late for everyone over there. Thanks for stopping by. Be in a minute, be in an hour, be the whole damn show. Much appreciated. The leg sweep missing. The step up Insaguri missing because, well, Damona was already down on her ass. There's the flatliner counter though by Jennifer Quinn. Demona brought up onto her feet. A Russian leg sweep taking her down. Demona trying to get up. Jennifer Quinn already looking to grab a hold of a steel chair. Swing and a miss. Demona comes running in. Grabs the chair, tosses it away, but jumping neck breaker taking down Jennifer Quinn though. Quinn now brought to her feet. Leg sweep, swing and a miss though. Hurricane Runner takedown by Jennifer Quinn on the dance floor. Helped up onto her feet. Gut shot. Back elbow shot by Demona. Mid kick caught. Elbow shot to the top of the knee and a big spear by Jennifer Quinn there. Cuts Demona down to size. Kick to the midsection. Demona, what's she looking for here? Grabbing the steel chair, comes running over. Forearm into the face though by Jennifer Quinn, who then plants her with a DDT on. Oh, that was a snap suplex. What the fuck am I thinking? Quinn now grabbing a hold of the steel chair. Club and blow. Forearm into the lower back. Big forearm again, rocking the jaw. Demona looking to sweep the legs, but there's Jennifer Quinn again with the Hurricane Rana. Another snap suplex delivered to Demona. Helped up onto her feet, kick to the midsection, looking for the cutter. It could almost be the end for Demona. The steel chair in the hands of Jennifer Quinn. Laying in the shot to the midsection. And now the back. And again, Demona, no, this time Demona rolls out of the way. Told to catch the chair. The roundhouse kick into the face. The destroyer there. Jennifer now looking, whoa, back elbow shot again by Demona, breaking herself free. The wind up, the throw, and across the floor goes Jennifer Quinn. Steel chair, swing and a miss. Jumping lariat, swing and a miss there by Jennifer Quinn. Quinn now standing over Demona, and there's the stunner. The stunner hitting Demona. Demona now brought to her feet again. Grabbed up by the scruff of the neck. Where's she going with her? Bringing her over towards the crate there. Face first into that box. Again, Quinn brings Demona up to her feet. Kicked, no, the leg caught. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Demona now the wind up, the throw. And over onto the arcade zone goes Demona and Jennifer Quinn. The drop kick pushed to one side by Jennifer. Quinn now bringing Demona up. Step up into Gary. Sidestep by Demona. Demona now grabbing her by the wrist. Bitch slaps her across the back of the head. Kick to the midsection. Demona dropping down onto her knees. All the right hand across the jaw. Back elbow shot. The wind up, the throw, and over towards the DJ booth goes Jennifer Quinn through the steel chairs. Helped up onto her feet. Drop kick right on the button, forcing her back into the steel again. Helped up onto her feet. Brought up, snap suplex on the floor again. Pop up. Hurricane Rana by Demona. Demona stands over Jennifer Quinn, bringing her to her feet. Wrenching the arm around. Bitch slaps her across the back of the skull. Big right hook to the body. Back elbow shot by Jennifer Quinn now. The wind up, the throw, and through the steel chairs goes Demona, falling to the floor. Helped up to her feet yet again by Jennifer. Big right hand. Now from behind the leg. No, the neck breaker. The wind up. Through the steel chairs again goes Demona, and this time Jennifer Quinn goes for the baseball bat. Swing and a miss. High kick there by Demona. Oh! How she didn't crack her head there. Brought up. There's the back breaker over the knee. Stretching her over the knees there. Demona now bringing Jennifer Quinn up to her feet. The wind up, the throwing in through the steel chairs goes Jennifer Quinn, falling to the floor yet again. The stomp down into the lower back. Helped up onto her feet. Tossed into the railings there. What the fuck just happened there? Jennifer Quinn managed to run over the table and fall over her own feet the other side. Big right hand though, bitch slapped away there by Jennifer Quinn. Couldn't grab a hold, and here's Demona again, driving her head first into the concrete. Now laying into her with the baseball. Oh shit! Demona just took the shot to the head and knocked Jennifer Quinn the fuck out. Wow. So Demona picking up 10 points there. Now sits on 19 points. Well, has a women's KO record of 3-1 already now. Jennifer Quinn loses 5 points down to 33 now, and has a women's KO record of 7-9. That means Jennifer Quinn drops now back down below Olga Markowski into 4th place. And Demona, well, she jumps up 1 spot above Tara, but she's only 2 points behind Ali Andrews, 3 points behind the Goddess. So Demona, depending on how many defenses she has, may just climb those ranks. But let's get into our next match, which is a women's division match. Between Vera Elizabeth and Dakota Moore. But here we have Vera Elizabeth versus Dakota Moore. These two sit side by side in the ranks with their records close to one another, but they couldn't be further apart in their styles. The winner of this match has the chance to climb into 3rd position and close in on that all-important #1 contender spot here in Red Dragon Wrestling. Well, here we go again. It's Eternity Vera Elizabeth versus Dakota Moore of Ruthless Incorporated. Both teams will be watching on and expecting a war inside the ring as Ruthless and Eternity go head to head once more. Coming down to the ring first, she stands in at 6 feet 5 inches, weighing in at 247 pounds. By way of Finland, she is Vera Elizabeth. Now making her way down to the ring, standing in at 5 feet 9 inches, weighing in at 129 pounds, by way of Amarillo, Texas. She is one half of the fabulous Ruthless Twins, Dakota Moore. Like I said, these... Oh, no, they don't sit side by side anymore. Dakota dropped down. Vera Elizabeth on 19 points. Dakota Moore on 16 and a half. Their records are 2 and 3 for Vera Elizabeth. 2 and 4 for Dakota Moore. A win here for Dakota would see a leapfrog above into 3rd place. A win for Vera Elizabeth would also see her jump up just 1 spot above Violet Black. Here we go, ring that bell, David the referee, and straight in with a collar and elbow tie-up. The wrist lock applied by Dakota, but they're reversed into the key lock by Vera Elizabeth. Reversed into the hammerlock quickly though by Dakota Moore. Wrenching on the arm and then pushing her away. There you see Vera holding that arm. She saw her coming in for that jumping lariat and then just face planted her into the canvas. Vera now brings Dakota up into a power bomb. Holding on still, another power bomb. And again still holding on for a 3rd power bomb. Driving Dakota into the canvas. Stiff kick into the midsection, the leg caught. Dakota has her up against the ropes, drapes her over the middle rope and now chokes her with the knee across the back of the neck. Dumping her down on the floor now, dragging her away from the ropes here. Grabs a hold of the leg, drops the elbow into the knee. Trying to take the vertical base away from the powerhouse from Finland. They're breaking her wrist grip. Now the punch, the club and blow over the back. Another blow over the back and there's the double axe handle. And another driving Dakota into the canvas. How you doing, Marley Good? There's the right hand, or left hand, sorry, into the jaw. And now the hammerlock by Dakota. Back elbow shot by Vera. Grabbing her by the throat. Vera now, the one, oh, the gut punch taking Dakota off her feet. Grab by the wrist now, dragging Dakota away from the ropes. Dakota rolls up onto her feet, the float over into the DDT, planting Vera Elizabeth now. And there's the stomp into the lower back. Brought up, back elbow shot. Just bounced off the chest of Vera Elizabeth. Kick to the midsection, here she goes, pump, handle, Samoan drop. There's the sit-down neck breaker by Dakota Moore. The leg hooked. Down for the pin, referee. Allen truly out of position there. Didn't even get the 1 count thanks to that. Spun around. There's the Russian, nope, inverted Russian leg sweep. Face first into the canvas. Stomp down into the lower back and working the arm of Vera Elizabeth now. Another stomp down into the knee and bringing her up onto her feet. Tossing Vera Elizabeth by her hair across the ring. Impressive strength there shown by Dakota Moore. Now looking to do it again, but this time forced down onto the floor by Vera. Belly to belly, there's the right hand, and another. Working over Vera Elizabeth now, comes running in, grabs a hold of the wrist, big forearm across the jaw. Snapped over, stiff kick down the spine. Brought to the feet now. Grabbed up from behind, German suplex. Holding on, another German suplex, still having a hold, and a 3rd German ragdolling Dakota Moore around. Brought up onto the feet, slips out the back door, into the neck breaker. Back elbow shot blocked, spun around now Dakota, brought up. Dumped across the ring there. Thank you very much for the person with the thumbs down. Much appreciated. Thanks for stopping by and giving me a little bit of your time and that all-important view number. Cha-ching! There's the kick into the midsection. Vera now tossed into the ring by Dakota Moore. At least have the cojones to say what you don't like about the show instead of coming in and dropping the all-important thumb down. There we go, there's the 1. And only a 1 count by Dakota Moore. Dakota looking for that overhand right, blocked, big forearm, running lariat, no, back elbow shot, catches Vera there. And there she's fighting back with this shot to the midsection. Whipped into the corner, face down, no, back elbow shot, Vera fighting out. Kick to the back of the cuff, chop block, sidestep there by Vera. Pops her up into the military press. Dakota slips down into the DDT. Brought up onto the feet, looking for the spear. No, big uppercut, catches her. Overhand right, fighting back as Dakota now. Kick to the midsection. Jumping neck breaker there. Twisting through. And Dakota now brings Vera Elizabeth up onto her feet. Shoots for the legs. Caught. Gut wrench suplex, taking her over. Big overhand right. Vera now has her up for the Alabama Slammer. Into the Colossus clutch. Wrenching back on that neck. But Dakota Moore pulling through. Grabbing those heels and dropping her face first into the canvas. And now going after that knee again. Oh, dragon screw, tying her up in the ropes. And look at the little bit of cockiness shown by Dakota Moore now. Kick to the mid, over leg caught. Big clubbing lariat there. Takes Dakota down onto the floor. Drop kick on the button. Catches Vera Elizabeth as she was winding up with the overhand right. Brought up onto the feet. Float over. DDT planting Vera Elizabeth on the floor on the outside. Stomp down into the back. Brought up onto the feet. Tossed into the security barrier goes Vera Elizabeth. Count of 7. Dakota now laying in the right hand right between the eyes of Vera Elizabeth there. Falling to the floor now. Count of 10. Vera on her back being helped up to her feet by Dakota, and there's a big spear on the outside, cutting Vera Elizabeth in half. Stomp down into the knee, another stomp down, and being brought up onto the feet. Knife edge chop, lighting her chest back up, ducks under the lariat. Dakota now bringing her up to her feet again, shoots for a lariat herself. STO takedown, the count of 15 now. Stomp down into the stomach, and again count of 16. Vera diving into the ring, breaking the count straight away. I don't know what they've told these people from Eternity, but why you're breaking the counts when you've got the advantage. Kick to the midsection, bringing them up. The flyby there, dropping her, the bitter end. And now, laying in wait, Vera Elizabeth scoops her up on the shoulders now. The attitude adjust. Wait a minute, whoa, 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 whoa. The attitude adjustment. And a second attitude adjustment. Tossing Dakota Moore into the ring. Face down, ass up. And Dakota being waited for now as she gets up. Scooped up on the shoulders. Attitude adjustment there for the 1, 2. Wow, Dakota just took 3 attitude adjustments, 2 on the outside, 1 inside, and she still managed to get the shoulder up on 2. Irish whip into the corner. Big right hand to the jaw. Ducks under, chopping away at the legs now of Vera Elizabeth. Tossed into the corner we go, sat up, brought across, charged into the corner. Again, picked up, ran across the ring and charged into the corner using that shoulder. Vera, side headlock applied, Dakota breaking herself free. Shoots in with another spear, cutting Vera Elizabeth down to size. Now hooks the leg for the 1, 2, and 3. Wow. Now that is an impressive finish by Dakota Moore. She took 3 attitude adjustments and still came away with a victory. But there you have it, by way of pinfall, your winner of this match, Dakota Moore. Dakota now up on 21.5 points thanks to that win there, and now with a record of 3-4. Vera Elizabeth now dropping down to 18 points, stays exactly where she is, doesn't drop any positions, but now has a record of 2 and 4. So let's just move Dakota up to a new spot, 3rd place. Congratulations, Dakota Moore. But we're going to carry on going as we head into match number 5. We're over the halfway point now. Which is Jake. No. Jake Bagwell going up against Fred Starr. Here we go. Fred Starr versus Jake Bagwell. Our next match up. So Jake Bagwell, known as the Enforcer, goes one-on-one with the Impact player Fred Starr. Don't forget the double R motherfuckers. That's right. Have fought these two. They've fought many times, so they should know each other's arsenal pretty well by now. Both known to pull no punches whatsoever, so expect an all-out brawl going into this match. So take your pick here. Who have you got? Is it the Impact player Fred Starr, or is it the Enforcer Jake the Body Bagwell? Just 3 more matches follow this one. Paul Utaker versus Vernon Quinn. The Trios Division Kings of Combat versus The Forge. And the Red Dragon Wrestling Tag Team Championship match between the Comeback Kids and Shamrock and Shenanigans. The next match is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall, and is between this man right here, standing in at 6 feet 3 inches, weighing in at 275 pounds by way of Austin, Texas, USA. He is Jake the Enforcer Bagwell. Jake with a new tag partner this season after following Mordrin Nightwalker's retirement, which also put Boots and Blood to an end. Not finding a good footing this season so far, Jake Bagwell. Let's take a look at his record here. Oh no, I'm sorry, I do apologise. Jake Bagwell was 4-2 in singles competition, but 1-3 in tag and 3-3 in trios, or 3-3-1 in trios. And he's going up against Fred Starr, who is currently 1-2. So here he comes, down to the ring now. Apparently he's been stretched out a little bit because he stands in at 6 feet 1 inch. Weighs in at 245 pounds, hailing from Detroit, Michigan, USA. He is the Impact player, Fred Starr. And don't forget the second R, motherfuckers. Fred Starr currently sits bottom of the heavyweight division with just 2 points to his name. Just above him, Rob Machette on 3.5 points. Fred Starr can only jump up one position with a win here, whereas Jake Bagwell currently sits in third place chasing the Heathen. Won't change his position, but will close the gap in on the Heathen. But here we go, Dapper the referee rings that bell. Jake Bagwell, Fred Starr. The arm wrenched around now. That wrist lock applied. Jake dropped down to one knee. Now moving up the arm is Fred. Again going after the arm. Jake snapping the arm away. But Fred straight in back with the collar and elbow tie up. Now Jake Bagwell with the wrist lock. Reversed by Fred Starr into the key lock. Sweep the leg down, back into a collar and elbow. Jake Bagwell gets the waist control, drives Fred Starr down onto the canvas. Side headlock applied, now trapped between the thighs of Fred Starr. There he is, squeezing the throat, trying to cut the blood off. And back into another collar and elbow into the side headlock by Fred. The big hip toss taking Jake over. You saw Jake show a little sign of frustration there. Blocked the overhand right and then gave a gut shot. But sidestepped by Fred Starr. Now the atomic drop down on the knee of Fred Starr. Fred now climbing to the top of the turnbuckles here. Big body splash from the Impact player. And again, Fred Starr climbing the ropes. Climbing high. Jake Bagwell now, look at him trying to get to his feet. Fred Starr laying in wait. Jake up now through the air. Bionic elbow missing there by Fred. Irish whip into the corner, face down into the turnbuckle. Jake turned around. Brought in, note there's the big boot to the face. Running bulldog planting down Fred Starr. Now the throat grabbed once again. Running in. Lariat there, float over. Into the neck breaker there by Jake Bagwell, catching Fred Starr. Raining down those big left hands into the skull and a stomp down into the midsection. Stiff kick down the spine and Fred Starr now being brought back up to his feet. Grabbed by the wrist, dumped down now. Club and blow over the back. Fred Starr telling the crowd, remember my name, Impact Player. Jake trying to crawl up into the corner. Big boot to the face of Fred. Remember Fred fighting with one eye, so his depth perception isn't all that. Although he must have adjusted to it by now. There we go, leg hook down for the one and only a one count. Club and blow over the back note, swing and a miss. Float over. STO takedown there. Jake catching that lariat. And a stomp down into the knee. Now raining down those left hands into the skull of Fred Starr. The stomp into the midsection. Bringing him back up to his feet. There's the Northern Fireman's Carry takedown. Fred now bringing Jake up onto his feet. Lining him up with the DDT. Again, Jake brought to his feet. Fred now with the Irish whip into the corner, face down into the turnbuckle. But there's Jake fighting his way out. But Fred with a kick to the midsection quickly. Belly, the back suplex. Leg hook now. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2 by Jake Bagwell. Jake slow to his feet here. Grabbing a hold is Fred Starr now. Leading him over across the ring, face first into the turnbuckle. Do-si-do, around we go. Jake tosses Fred into the corner now. Slowly carrying him and putting him up on that top turnbuckle. Jake now spreading those legs of Fred Starr. Big right hand to the head. Climbing up. What's he looking for here? Got a hold. Looking for a superplex to the inside. Fred rolling away. Comes back at Jake Bagwell. There's the headbutt. Float over. Rolling through into the neck breaker there by Jake. Again brought up onto the feet. Scooped up. There's the knee shot by Fred Starr into the top of the dome with a running lariat. Now hooking the leg up. Dapper the referee down for the 1 and only a 1. Jake getting up to his feet quicker than Fred expects. Blocks the overhand right, looks for that big lariat again. Missing this time though, Fred Starr. There's the gut shot as Jake swung wild for him. Irish whip to the floor goes Jake Bagwell. And Fred talking some schmack to the crowd. Saying this is your enforcer. This man right here. Brought up. Crossbody counter there by Jake Bagwell. Catches Fred Starr. Jumping back elbow shot, a little nip up by Jake. And now he's turning to the crowd to try and get him fired up. Trying to choke Fred Starr out of the referee's view there. Down by the steel steps. Into the steel steps, stomach first. Right across the bread basket. Helped up to his feet now. Fred tossed down the side of the ring. Again, helped up onto his feet. Fred tossed around the outside. Count of 9 now. Count of 10. Halfway into the count. Fred Starr being tossed from pillar to post. Kick to the midsection, breaking himself free of Jake's hold. A little stare down, eye to eye. Well, Fred only got one of them, so it has to be eye to eyes. Brought up onto his feet now. Big overhand right blocked. Big forearm. Jake again tossing Fred Starr out on towards the ramp now. Was about to get back into the ring. Changes his mind. Goes to stomp down on Fred Starr. Running DDT. Plunge Jake Bagwell on his skull. And now the stomp into the chest. And again, working him over. For some reason, Fred Starr decided to break the count. Rolling back to the outside. Throws that lariat. Ducked under. Back heel kick. Knife edge chops exchanged each other just on the rampway. Into the ring goes Fred Starr now. Diving in after him. Stomped down into the back. Brought up onto his feet. Overhand right block. Big forearm. Running low. Holy shit, he almost took Jake's head off. Look at Jake now. Trying to get to his feet. Fred scoops him up. Drops him down. Inverted DDT. That's lights out. Dropped on the back of your skull that hard. No sense, no feeling. Jake gets that shoulder up. Fred just farted. Protein shakes. They're a killer. Big running lariat. Jake pops up. A second lariat cuts him down. Ducks under another lariat. Flying through the air comes Fred Starr. Stomped down into the midsection, sitting Jake up. Now bringing him up to his feet. Irish whip into the corner, bouncing him hard off the turnbuckles. Jake just collapses. Again another Irish whip hard into the corner, this time face down into the turnbuckle. Fred Starr turning him round now. What's he looking for here? Winding up the arm now, running in big. Holy shit. Down for the pin. 1, 2, and Jake's done for. Fred Starr hit him so hard in the corner, the cameraman shook the other side of the ring. And the Impact player walks away with the victory. So that now puts Jake Bagwell on a record of 4-3, and Fred Starr on a record of 2-2. Fred now jumping up one spot above Rob Michelli. For your winner by way of pinfall is the Impact player Fred Starr. Right, well, what we got here? Right, I need to quickly go and do something, so I will be back shortly. While I'm away, the drum monkey and the heathen are gonna play. So entertain yourselves. We're gonna go down into where the heathen feels most comfortable. The dungeon of the arena makes him feel like he's back at home with Pete Wall. So here we go. The heathen versus drum monkey for the Iron Skull Championship. Enjoy. And we're back just as the heathen puts a boot into the face of the drum monkey. The Insiguri missing. The mid kick there by Drum fights back. Kick to the midsection. Rolling him through now. All the way through into the power bomb. Looks like a lot of wasted movement on that move there. Just for a sit down power bomb. Now the oil drum back in the hands of Drum Monkey. Taking a long way about it. The heathen laid face down, ass up. Rolling out of the way just in time. Comes in looking for that running bulldog, but tossed away by Drum Monkey there. Landing just flat on his ass. Tossed into the barrels. Now brought up onto his feet as the heathen. The wind up. The throw, and out into the main concreted area goes the heathen now. Brought up onto his feet. The heathen back elbow shot. The knee into the face. And now raining down the right hand into the skull. And stomp down into the midsection. Again brought to the feet. Grabbed by the scruff of the neck. Dragged over towards the table now. Oh, the heathen changing his mind. Drum pushing him away. They'll wind up the throw and over, well, towards the boiler. That's a boiler. What the hell's going on in this arena tonight? Kick to the midsection. Drum now. Wrenching around the armor. Drum roll, please. Helped up to his feet. Back elbow shot by the Heathen. Looking for the cut, rolling through now, dropping the drum monkey down. Helping him up onto his feet yet again. The wind up, tripping over the oil drum into the shelving unit goes drum monkey. The dolly trolley maybe. Overhand right by the Heathen. Straight jacket, German suplex. Stomp down into the back. Again drum monkey brought to his feet. Big overhand right blocked. Right hand there by drum monkey. Wrenches round on the arm. Key locks the Heathen up. But there's the Heathen fighting his way free. With left punches to the midsection. Right into the breadbasket of the drum monkey. Oh shit, someone set a fire down here. There's no escaping the draw. The stairwell is filled with flames. Someone call the fire brigade. Here we go. The lead pipe in the hands right across the back of the Heathen and then to the head. And again, drum monkey just laying in with that steel pipe, that lead pipe, sorry. The wind up, the throw, and back over towards the boiler goes the Heathen. Helped up onto his feet now, kick to the midsection. Wrench around on the arm, a drum roll, please, and there you have it. Drum monkey, once again, is your Iron Skull champion. Congratulations to the drum monkey. Thank you for being a little bit of filler while I needed to do something. But there's the Heathen dropping down to 49 points. Still sits in second place. Now with an Iron Skull record of 8-8. Drum monkey now sitting on 62 point. Oh shit! Wait a minute. 62 points with a record of 8-14 for drum monkey. So, what's our next match? It's a singles match. Not a fucking circus match, damn it. Singles match between Paul Utaker and Vernon Quinn. Let's go. Yeah, I was about to say, Demona, don't you lie. But here we go, Paul Utaker versus Vernon Quinn, our next matchup. Paul Utaker had got a very different opponent in mind when the card was first posted, but as we always say, card subject to change. So here we are, the Prince of Darkness versus Vernon Showtime Quinn, with both men having a little time to adapt to the change in the card. We will see who has that true championship potential, and by that I mean the ability to adapt at short notice and go for the gold and get the job done. The following match is a singles match and is scheduled for one fall. Making his way down to the ring, standing in at 6 feet 10 inches, weighing in at 320 pounds. Hailing from the pits of hell, he is your Prince of Darkness. Sporting a new jacket. Got rid of the purple streaks in his hair. Is this a more focused Paul Utaker now? Or is it just the fact that COVID-19 stopped us from getting hairdressers and barbers to do the dye in our hair? Here we go, coming down to the ring. There he is, Paul Utaker, riding down on his hog. There's a joke waiting to be said there, but I'm refraining from saying anything. I'm being a good boy. Fingers, yeah, you know. And now to bring on his opponent. Standing in at 6 feet and 3 inches. Weighing in at 245 pounds from Jefferson City, Missouri, USA. He is the Showtime Vernon Quinn. Vernon stepping up at short notice. Paul Utaker was expecting to fight Sabertooth Scott, but the card got changed. And well, Sabertooth Scott pretty glad that it did, as he walked away your usually GOG champion earlier on tonight. But now we see Vernon Quinn versus Paul Utaker. The song They Don't Want None is that the ladies in the audience don't want none of Vernon Quinn. Here we go, Daffodil referee rings the bell, and it's Paul Utaker versus Vernon Quinn. Paul bringing Vernon in for that side headlock. Now into the key lock, reversed though by Vernon Quinn, getting a side headlock of his own. Here we go, into the ropes, pushing him across the ring there. A little collision between the two as Paul Utaker now brought in into that side headlock. Vernon Quinn now shot across the ring. And now Paul with the big spine buster. The spine well and truly planted on the pine there. And out to the floor we go. Vernon Quinn takes a big right hand to the face. Fighting back with a big right hand. Knife edge chop, return fire with a knife edge chop of his own. The running bulldog. Big boot, swing and a miss. Double axe handle. Big right hand to the jaw. Vernon Quinn now with a quick snap suplex on the floor on the outside here. Looks like these two men came with a game plan, and that's to fight on the outside. Using the most of that 20 count. Vernon Quinn now. High kick into the midsection. Nope. Swing and a miss. Vernon tossed into the steel steps. Helped up onto his feet now with the gut punch. Overhand right blocked. Forearm by Paul Utaker. The big uppercut. And now Vernon Quinn tossed down the side of the ring. Count of 13. Paul popping up onto his feet. Tossed into the ring by Vernon Quinn now. Face down, trying to get up before Vernon gets back in. A little kick to the ribs, German suplex there by Vernon, but Paul straight up in his face. Vernon Quinn looks to grab a hold of Paul Utaker, but there's the fireman's carry takedown. Brought up onto his feet now. Paul Utaker grabs him by the... Holy shit! He almost threw him clean out the ring there with that grab. But Vernon Quinn now with a toss of his own, not quite as impressive. No comments. Jumping lariat, rolling through is Paul Utaker. Utaker now choking hold, applied. Leg lariat there by Vernon Quinn. Again, being worked over by Paul Utaker. Grabbing a hold. Vernon now. Nope. Backdrop there. from Paul. Takes him all the way over. Helped up onto the feet now. And the big boot to the face of Vernon Quinn. The leg shot. Figure 4 applied. Locked in there on Vernon Quinn. The referee keeping a close eye. Does Vernon want to tap out? Really wrenching on those legs. Vernon though getting the release. Reversing the hold. Paul Utaker, can he hold on? Releasing the hold. Both men coming off a little worse for wear. There's the German suplex and a nip up from Vernon Quinn. Vernon now trying to get this crowd behind him. Trying to get fired up. Double forearms. Again now with the back elbow. Irish whip into the corner. Vernon Quinn ducks out through the ropes. Paul Utaker collides with the turnbuckle. The high kick by Vernon Quinn. Vernon now rolling through. Oh, changes his mind. Paul Utaker stepping out of the way. Slapping that wrist away. A little shoulder block. Vernon was trying to wind up for the kick there. But Paul Utaker caught a hold. A quick snap. Up. Nope. Knee shot into the top of the head. Big lariat takes down Vernon Quinn. Vernon now sat up by Paul Utaker, who's trying to rip the face of Vernon off. Trying to rip him a new one. And there he is now laying in wait as Vernon stumbling up to his feet like he's drunk. In for the tombstone across the knees. 1, 2, and 3. Paul Utaker put out Vernon Quinn just like that. Not a good night for Vernon Quinn there. Red Dragon Wrestling. Vernon Quinn dropping down a point now, down onto a 28. Paul Utaker jumping up onto 19 points. Be your winner by way of pinfall, the Prince of Darkness, who now sits with a record of 3 wins, 2 losses, Paul Utaker. And it seemed to me that Paul Utaker was a much more focused wrestler this time around. But now we move into the trios division. Before we head on to the main event of the night. So here we go, let's get this set up. What the fuck? Oh, don't tell me it's not saved the fucking team. Didn't fucking save the team, did it, you cunt? Anyway, it's the Kings of Combat versus The Forge. In trios division action, the first match for the Kings of Combat. But here we go, the Forge, the undefeated trio. The trios division champions of UKWF step into the Red Dragon Wrestling Arena to go up against the Kings of Combat. Johnny Farmer and Nick Black have joined forces with Tony Lee Williams, the Grizzly Bear, in their debut as a trio within the UKWF. Could they score a huge victory, or will the Forge continue to show why all their opponents either tap out or black out? Here we go, the Forge versus the Kings of Combat coming up next. Here we go. Nick Black, Andre Steele starting us off here. There's the collar and elbow tie up. Nick grabbed from behind now, standing switch there. Gets the rear waist lock, bringing Andre down into the canvas, still holding onto that waist. You see him now tossing Andre across the ring. Now grabbing him up by the throat. There's the kick to the midsection. Pushed away by Nick Black. Collar and elbow tie up yet again, and here we go. Into the side headlock. Up against the rope, shot across the ring. Superman punch, the step up there using Andre Steele's own legs to get the aided assist. Helped up onto the feet. Irish whip across the ring into the corner of the Kings of Combat. Tagged in now is the Grizzly. Tony Lee Williams as the back elbow shot. Andre now forearm across his face down for the one, and only a 1 count. Whipped into the corner. Big overhand right by Andre. Kick to the midsection. The leg caught Tony saying, spins him around. Double axe. Drops him on his back. Big forearm to the face. Through the ropes comes Andre Steele. Step up Insaguri. Just rocks. Tony Lee Williams comes in for the diving crossbody and he's caught. There's the hip breaker. And Tony now drags the body of Andre across the ring. That's 425 pounds with a moonsault crushing Andre Steele. Stomped down into the knee. Now being brought up onto his feet. Drop kick into the chest. For a big man, he certainly is agile. And now there's Nick Black being tagged back into this match. Straight in with a pump kick to the face of Nick Black. Bringing him up onto his feet. The kick into the midsection. Pump handles him up. Up on. There's the suplex. Over we go. Into the corner of the forge there. Giving Andre the time to make the tag. And in comes Marcus Sharp. Marcus the Anomaly. Kick to the midsection. Chopping away at the legs is Nick Black. Now he's just paintbrushing. The big knee lift catches Marcus Sharp there. Marcus though, big European uppercut, breaks free. Forearm, now the knife edge chop exchange between these two. The arm drag takedown. And brought up onto the feet. The kick, nope, slipped out. Russian leg sweep there by Nick Black. Brought up onto the feet. Remember, if this trio manages to get a victory over the Forge, they will score some bonus points. And considering this is their first trios match and their Forge have not been undefeated, that will be a feat in itself. Twist and leg drop across the throat of Marcus Sharp there. Tagged in now is Johnny Farmer. His first entrance into this match. The scoop slam driving Marcus Sharp into the canvas. Derek was calling for the tag. There's the kick to the knee. The super kick to the jaw. Rocket Marcus Sharp. And again the boys of the Forge calling for the tag. Scoop slam again driving Marcus down. And again the boys from the Forge trying to get that tag. Collar and elbow type. Johnny pushed back by Marcus. STO takedown. And there you see Johnny trying to get up to his feet. But Marcus straight on his case with the mid kick. The leg caught, the elbow to the top of the knee. The float over DDT there by Johnny Farmer. And there he is again. And finally makes the tag. And in comes Derek Steele. And now the tag to Tony Lee Williams as the famous leg drop across the back of the head. Knee driven into the hamstring and tagged back in is Johnny Farmer now. Derek trying to get up to his feet. Johnny helping him up. Discus forearm. Nope, blocked there. Derek with the kick to the midsection. Butterfly into the armbar now. Kick to the midsection. Dragon screw takedown there by Johnny Farmer. Farmer now has Derek up. Step up. Insaguri has him trapped in the corner of the Kings of Combat. Kamagoi, that knee driven into the skull, the leg hook down for the pin. There's the 1, 2. Derek kicking out on 2. Up on his feet quickly though. Low kick there, catches Johnny Farmer. holding onto that shin, bending over, up on the shoulders of Derek. Shoulder breaker. And there you see him trying to make the tag, and there he is, making his way to Tony Lee, who runs right through Derek Steele there. Comes in, nope. Shrugged off. Bear-like chop. Blocked by Derek, the big right hand to the jaw. The running lariat, low bridged over the top rope, and hard to the floor goes Tony Lee Williams. Tagged in now is Andre. Kick to the midsection. The bear hug. Release suplex, over we go. Count of 3. Tony helping Andre up to his feet. Again with that release suplex, tossing Andre over his shoulders. A little stare down before the forearm. Right to the face of Andre. Chop and block. Big spine buster on the outside. Count of 7. Tony tossing Andre down the side of the ring, now climbing back in. Standing toe to toe with the referee, now breaking the count. Held back up is Andre. Quick snap jab though by Andre before Tony could get that forearm in. Face down, ass up as Tony as he's helped up to his feet now by Andre. Big STO takedown. Again, helped up. Grabbed by the wrist, big forearm into the face. Fireman's carry takedown there by Tony Lee Williams. Brought up onto his feet, kick to the midsection. Here comes the pump handle. Gut buster. Held up onto the feet. Scooped up, nope. Gut punch there by Tony. Little bear hug locked in. Wrenching. But there's the club and blow. Held up onto the feet. Big headbutt, no, big knee lift. And another STO takedown. The overhead kick catches Andre Steele. And now Tony makes the decision to make the tag. But Andre has made the crawl over. And in comes the anomaly Marcus Sharp, who runs straight out of their corner with that big boot. Now going after the knee. The Brock lock applied. Stretching out Nick Black. He's looking to try and get to the ropes. But Nick managing to pull himself up, the core strength there as he reins now in the shots to the head. Kick to the midsection, grabbing him by the wrist, tossing him into the neutral corner, back elbow shot, busts open Nick. Kick to the calf, German suplex, holds on, rolls up into the pin. There's the one and only a 1 count. Grabbing him by those wrists, the Kamagoi. The knee shot right between the eyes. There's the 1, 2, and the kick out on 2. Derek had climbed into the ring. I do believe he would have made the save had Marcus Sharp not already kicked out. But there's Marcus being grabbed by the waist, club and blow over the back. Mid kick takes Nick Black off his feet. And it looks like Marcus Sharp is going up top. Nick laid on his back, looking up at the lights. Marcus with a dive and body splash over the knees of Nick Black now. Helped up, scooped up, driven down onto his neck. What's he looking for here? Building up a head of steam. People's moonsault connects. Stiff kick tagged in now is Tony Lee Williams. Williams now stands over Marcus Sharp, bringing him up onto his feet, looking to scoop him up, and Nick being counted out of the ring there as Marcus delivered the big knee lift into the midsection before the scoop slam to Tony. We've just gone almost a third into this match. There's the right hand to the jaw of Tony Lee Williams. And now Marcus with the mount raining down the left hand into the head of Tony. Bridge slaps him across the face. And again, Marcus opting to go to the top rope. We saw it go unsuccessful earlier on. Here's the big body splash this time. Leg hooked. Down for the 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Johnny Farmer had climbed through the ropes and the pin was going just in front of him. Tony misses with that lariat. Ducked under there by Marcus Sharp, who chops away at the legs of Tony. Looking to tag in Derek Steele now. Derek Steele, Johnny Farmer, the legal men in this match. Johnny, though, quick to grab a hold of Derek, brings him up. Falcon Arrow. Derek, though, quick up onto his feet. Looking now to stretch him out. The abdominal stretch from Johnny Farmer has Derek Steele trapped centre of the ring. But there he is with the big hip toss after the escape. Brings Johnny up onto his feet. Big right hand. Russian leg sweep. And now the abdominal stretch of Derek Steele instead. But there you see Johnny Farmer getting that leg over his head. The right hand, the left hand right between the eyes, breaking himself free. Flatliner driving Derek into the canvas. Johnny saying that's enough. Doesn't stop Derek from making the tag though to Andre, who comes in with a big jumping knee shot. Helps Johnny Farmer up onto his feet. The drop kick sidestep by Farmer though. Looking to scoop up Andre, but there's the gut shot in the back elbow. The kick caught. Dragon screw takedown by Farmer. And Farmer all fired up. Grab by the wrist, the big Kamagoy knee shot to the head of Andre Steele. Down for the pin now. There's the 1, the 2, and Marcus with the save on 2. Farmer brings Andre up onto his feet again. Fakes out the back elbow, then gives him a right hook right across the jaw. Farmer now with a standing moonsault. A low angled moonsault there. Doesn't get much height on that one. And here he is again. A little backflip almost. Looking to shoot for the colour. Nope, pushed away by Andre. Swings wild, but Andre ducks underneath. Delivers the gut buster. Now has Johnny Farmer up on his feet. Big STO takedown, driving him into the canvas. Again bringing Johnny Farmer up onto his feet. Grabbing him by the throat, but there's the kick to the midsection. Farmer with the pump kick sidestep by Andre. Has him up on the shoulders, dumps him down, and now stretches Farmer over the knee. Andre was laying in wait, but Johnny with the big knee lift. The roundhouse ducked under by Andre. Kick to the back of the calf now. Discus forearm catches him right between the eyes. And again, Farmer trying to get hyped up instead of going for a cover or a submission here. Or even making a tag. Roundhouse ducked under. Overhand right blocked there by Farmer, forearm. But here comes Andre back with a gut shot of his own. Big knee lift. Axe kick to the back of the skull. And Andre says enough's enough. Time to finish it. Brings Farmer up to his feet. Irish whip into the neutral corner. Bounces him off that turnbuckle hard there. And the sleeper hold applied. Dropping down onto his back. But Farmer managing to get up onto his knees. Snaps Andre over his shoulders there. Lays him out on his back. Now bringing him up onto his feet. Farmer with the flatliner. Driving Andre into the canvas. And again Farmer beating on that chest as we just over halfway into this match. Helped up onto his feet. Andre breaks free. A little test of strength between these two. The step up in Seguri. Sidestep there by Farmer. Irish whip sends Andre hard to the floor. And quickly to follow was Johnny Farmer there. Tossed back into the ring now is Andre. Johnny Farmer quick to climb in after him, and again taunting this crowd, trying to get them cheering on the Kings of Combat. We saw this cost the Kings of Combat in their tag match last week, with the opportunity to go to be the #1 contenders and challenging for the gold this week. There you see Farmer crawling for the corner, but Andre Steele now brings Farmer up to his feet. Sidestep kick to the calf. Drop kick to the back of the head. Fired up is Farmer, and there he is again, letting it all out. Andre helped up onto his feet. Super kick right underneath the jaw, but Andre rolling up to his feet. Gets caught now by Johnny Farmer, fisherman, brainbuster. The roll up into the pin. The 1, the 2, and wow, that was close. We almost saw a 3 count there on Andre Steele of the Forge. Stiff kick down the spine. Held up to the feet now. Kicked it in the over, leg caught. Russian leg sweep. No, the STO takedown. We saw Andre going for the lariat there. The STO takedown, and in tag now is Nick Black. 14 minutes remain on the clock. Andre now on all fours, brought up to his feet by Nick. Caught up, German suplex. Tossing him away from the corner, and there you see Nick Black now flexing in the center of the ring. Andre helped up onto his feet. Kicked over, leg caught. Tells Nick, you didn't want to do that. Double axe right across the chest, taking Nick off his feet and letting him tag in Derek Steele now. The fresher man of the 3. Collar and elbow tie up now. Nope. Nick Black grabs Derek straight by the scruff of the neck, leading him over towards the corner of the Kings of Combat. But Derek breaking himself free with those elbow shots placed right in the breadbasket. Leg swept from underneath him. Standing moonsault by Nick Black. Nick grabbed up by the scruff of the neck, brought over towards the ropes, led up, kick to the midsection, no, elbow shot. Pushed back now by Derek. Grabbed up, rolled through, brought over, Tequila Sunrise, center of the ring, but Nick Black rolling himself over, boots into the chest of Derek there. Tony Lee Williams distracting the referee. Grab from behind, no, Derek slips out, club and blow over the back elbow shot, float over, Tiger suplex, well no, Snapdragon suplex, sorry. Brought up onto his feet, kick to the midsection, elbow shot into the back, then the neck breaker. Nick now forearm across the face, down for the 1, 2, and the double axe handle takes out Johnny Farmer and breaks up the pin. Nick now with the side headlock applied. The referee counting Andre Steele out. There's the side headlock still applied, trying to wear down Derek, and now Nick Black laying in wait. Roundhouse swing and a miss. Kick to the midsection, swing and a miss for leg caught. Standing moonsault center of the ring. Derek Lowe springs up onto his feet, takes a kick to the midsection, scooped up by Nick Black, driven down into the... And again, Nick slow to his feet as Derek just kicked up there. Rolling cutter there, taking down Nick Black. As we head into the final third of the match almost. Nick Black now tossed over the top rope. Brought up onto the feet. Nick now tossed into the ring. Face down, ass up is Nick Black. Derek calling for the end here as he stands over Nick. Big right hand. Russian leg sweep. And here it is, the abdominal stretch, center of the ring, nowhere for Nick to go. Johnny Farmer's going to have to save him. And there it is, the double axe handle save by Johnny Farmer. Now grabbed by the wrist. Knee drop right across the bicep there. Leg hook down for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Johnny Farmer was there for the save just in case. Nick Black quick to his feet. Looks to grab a hold of Derek, but there's the fireman's carry takedown. Now from behind, grabbing him up by the scruff of the neck, leading him across the ring. Where's he taking him? Snapmares him over. And now brings him up onto his knees and up onto his feet quickly. Derek has him up on the shoulders. Spin out, pop up collar there. Dragged away from the corner, leg hook down for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. The Forge continue to be undefeated. Now 7-0. Wasn't an easy match for the Forge. $59, 60 points now for the Forge. A record of 7-0. The Kings of Combat minus 1.5. 0, 1 and 0. But there you have it. Marcus Sharp, Andre Steele and Derek Steele. You'll either tap out or you black out to the Forge. They were your winners via pinfall. That means we just have one more match left, and it's the main event of the night. So we're going to get over to it. Here we go, title match between the Comeback Kids and Shamrock and Shenanigans. Both of these teams are riding high of the momentum from last week's wins. Now the question is, did the Comeback Kids learn anything from the last time they went head to head for the gold? Or is it going to go the same way as before and the Psycho Sicko and Rob Machete are going to come away with the gold? We've noticed a little drift between Rob Machete and Sean Shamrock as of late. A little Psycho Sicko. Sean being willing to sit back and watch as Rob takes all the beating. Maybe come in and steal the glory at the end. Sometimes even dropping down off the ring apron, refusing to tag himself in. Can the Comeback Kids use that to their advantage? Well, let's find out. But here we go, tag team titles on the line. Shane Howard and Psycho Sicko. Sean Shamrock starting this match off. Shane forcing Sean back into the corner. David the referee. Oh, the bitch slap across from the Psycho Sicko. Shane now. The gut shot. Collar and elbow tie up again. Shamrock getting the rear waist control. Snap mared over. Rear chin lock applied. Stiff knee into the lower back. Shamrock now dropped across the knee into the neck breaker. Again with that neck breaker combination. Shane now bringing the Sicko. A snap jab, snap jab. Again working the jaw, little feet. And there's the big right hand taking Shamrock off his feet. The stomp down into the midsection. An early pin, no good there. Shamrock pulling the punch, trying to grab a hold of Shane Howard, but Shane has him up on the shoulders. Pop out cutter, taking down Shamrock, and Shamrock rolling out the ring. The big shoulder tackle forcing Shane Howard into the ring apron. Shamrock now bringing him up onto his feet. Flying forearm taken down Shane Howard. And now Sean tossed into the steel steps yet again. Brought up. Shamrock tossed into the ring on the count of 6. Breaking the count just before the 7. Shane Howard with the stiff kick into the ribs. Unusual for Shamrock to start the match. But as the flatliner by Shane Howard and tagging in now Daryl Woodham. Daryl over the top rope, hanging on to the rope there. Drop down with the big right hand by Shane Howard. These two still going at it, the jumping choke slam missing there. The kick to the midsection, the kick into the back of the calf. Tossed across into the security railings goes Shamrock now. Daryl Woodham face first, crushing his skull against the ring apron of the security railing there. Count of 3, Daryl popping up onto his feet now. Tossing Shamrock into the steel steps. Count of 6 again. Here we go, Shane Howard, or Daryl Woodham, sorry, tossed into the steel steps by Shamrock. Does Shamrock not trust Rob Machete when the gold is on the line? Count of 10, count of 11, and still we're on the outside here. Shamrock bringing Daryl up to his feet, little staggering around as if he's a little drunk. Kick to the midsection, the jumper, knee shot, swing and a miss. Shamrock now tossing Daryl into the ring. Stomp down into the lower back. Daryl brought up onto his feet. Grabbed by the throat, and there's the big headbutt there, driving Daryl Woodham down into the canvas, and now taking in the crowd's applause, or what he thinks is applause. Big flying forearm. Shamrock now another forearm to Daryl Woodham, building up a head of steam, running across the ring, another forearm in the corner, and a running bulldog to finish it off. Now Shamrock's going to allow Rob Machete in the ring. Daryl Woodham, they're already trying to get to his corner, and tags in Shane Howard. Shane now catches Rob Machete, turns him round, Irish whip into the ropes we go. Flying forearm, just staggers Rob Machete, doesn't take him off his feet. Suplexed over, Shane Howard again, we're looking for that forearm. Scoops Rob Machete up on his shoulders, pop-up cutter, taking down Rob, and there's Rob now trying to get to his corner to make the tag already. Fireman's carry takedown by Rob Machete now. Bringing him up onto his feet. Discus, oh no, the big lariat, swing and a miss there. Big forearm by Shane, just staggering Rob a little bit. Clubbering over the back, drops on his feet, club and blow over the back, driving Shane Howard onto his skull there. Dragging him across into the center of the ring. Rob Machete now drops the elbow. And another elbow drop. Fakes out and then scrubs the boot right across the face. Shane popping up onto his feet quickly, grabs a hold of Rob Machete, whips him, landing on his feet on the ring apron. Gut punch. Shane now drags him in through the ropes. Hangman's DDT, and there's Shamrock calling for the tag, but Shane Howard keeping in his way. Spinning back fist, knife edge chop lights up their chest, and there's the jawbreaker by Shane. The side leg drop kick missing. The jawbreaker doesn't know, staggering Rob Machete back yet again against the ropes. What are we looking for here? Oh, neck breaker over the rope there. Rob Machete slung into the ring. Grab by the scruff of the neck. Howard now bringing him over towards the ropes, dumping him hard to the outside, bouncing him off the ring apron as he falls. Float over, DDT on the outside, planting Rob on the floor. Rob Lowe quick to get to his feet. Tosses Shane Howard back into the ring. Shane trying to get up onto his feet, but there's Rob Michelli. Club and blow blocked. Gut punch there by Shane Howard. Comes running in, big knee lift. Shoots in for the spear and a big knee shot into the skull. And Shane Howard backing up into the corner, and here we go. Daryl Woodham and Psycho Sicko Sean Shamrock both tagged into the match. Daryl, big roundhouse, here we go. Club and blows into the head of Shamrock. Rolls him over into terminal torsion. Locked in deep on Shamrock. But Shamrock not giving up, breaking himself free of the hold. Refusing to tap. Shotgun knee shot to the head of Shamrock there. Step up Enziguri, swing and a miss. Ducked under. Back elbow shot. Has him in the corner. Brought up onto his feet. The right hand across the jaw. What's Sean looking for now? It looks like Daryl Woodham's about to go for a ride to the outside with the superplex. The crowd cheering along. This is awesome as they watch Daryl Woodham and Sean Shamrock go at it on the outside. There's the hip toss into the neck breaker by Daryl Woodham on the outside here. Now tossing him into the steel steps. Remember, the titles will not change on a count out or disqualification. Kick to the midsection by Shamrock. And now he's tossed down the side of the ring again towards the Comeback Kids corner. Ducks under the lariat. Chest bouncing off the ring apron there. Shamrock into the ring. Now waiting on his opponent. Nope, slides back to the outside. Shane Howard though, there with a crucifix takedown to Shamrock. Giving his partner a little bit of a rest. A little bit of extra breathing room. Helped up onto his feet now is Shamrock. Tossed down the side of the ring, back into the corner of the Comeback Kids. Daryl Woodham rolling into the ring. Is he going to make a tag here? Or is he going to just break the count? Giving himself a little bit of a breather there was Daryl Woodham. There's the boot into the side of the head. Shamrock now brought up onto his feet. Pushed back to the floor goes Daryl Woodham. Daryl now brought up to his feet by the Sicko and tossed into the steel steps. Count of 5. Shamrock now tossing Daryl down the side of the ring. In we go. And again the Psycho Sicko climbing to the outside. Breaking the count. Spin out, Blue Thunder Bomb delivered there to Daryl Woodham. Now helping him to his feet. Again tossing him down the side of the ring. Brought up now. Back elbow shot blocked by Daryl Woodham. Tossed into the ring apron by the Sicko. And again tossed into the ring apron. Count of 7 now. And again a man tossed into the ring apron here, ducked under the forearm. Another forearm tossed into the ring apron, and again and again and again. Really using this ring apron now as a weapon, these two men. Daryl Woodham falling over his own feet. Count of 10, halfway into that 20 count on the outside here. Shamrock stomping down on that tricep muscle. Count of 12. Gut shot. Big knee up there by Daryl Woodham. Comes in. Diving chokeslam missed. Kick to the midsection by Shamrock. Hurricane Rana trapping that head between the thighs before raining down the right hands into the head. Daryl rolling up onto his feet quickly. Tossing Shamrock down towards the corner of Shamrock and Shenanigans. Count of 17. Stomp into the chest. Another stomp. Daryl rolls back into the ring on 18. Shamrock climbing in through the ropes. Kick to the midsection by Daryl. Wrenching on that arm. Tiny. Oh! Stomp to the back of the elbow. Daryl now eats a headbutt from the Sicko. Flying forearm, swing and a miss there by Shamrock. Shamrock now tossed into the corner of their comeback kids. Tagging in Shane Howard. Big knee lift. And the club and blow across the back. Daryl Woodham, all he needs to do is go for the pin. Maybe not. Shamrock getting up. Shane Howard, double underhook. The hustle buster. Drag Shamrock away from the ropes now. Down for the pin. Dapper the referee. 1, 2, and 3. We have new tag team champions of the Red Dragon Wrestling. And it was the Psycho Sicko giving away the pinfall. So the comeback kids and your new Red Dragon Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Shane Howard, Daryl Woodham, by way of pinfall, your comeback kids. So we got there. We finally got there. We finished Red Dragon Wrestling. We finished all 3 shows. All that's left to do now is the draw. So, if you bear with me 2 seconds, I will be back. But as always, this is Ulmarwolf saying stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, hell, just keep on being bad. Just don't get caught and have one hell of a good lawyer. Peace out, fuckers. Give me 2 minutes and I'll be right back.